Welcome to the Double E Cup Series, Season 4. This is race number 2 from the Double E Raceway. Now let's take a look at our starting lineup. On the pole is Clint Bowyer in the 15 along with Tony Stewart. Then we have Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch in row 2. Then in row 3 we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Martin Truex Jr. Then we have Juan Pablo Montoya along with his teammate Jamie McMurray. Then we have Jimmy Six-Time Johnson and Ricky Stenhouse, along with Greg Biffle and Austin Dillon. Then we have Paul Menard and the first winner of the season, Jeff Gordon, along with Marco Sambros and Joey Logano. Then we have Kevin Harvick in the 29 and Mark Martin, along with Jeff Burton and Ryan Newman. Then we have teammates Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin. And then towards the back we have Danica Patrick and Trevor Bayne. And then we have our defending champion Casey Kane and Eric Almirola. And rounding it out is the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Should be a good race today. We have 10 laps around this different road course than you've ever seen before. And it should be a good one. Green flag is in the air as the 10-lap run is underway. Carl Edwards trying to take that second spot from Tony Stewart here as Clint Bowyer leads, and he pulls away to a couple car length lead as the drivers head through that backstretch there. And now they come around the final couple of turns. Bowyer has a 2 car length lead over Carl Edwards as we begin lap 2. Kyle Busch going to move into the 3rd spot. Tony Stewart going to fall back to 4th, now 5th, as Truex going to go around him, and he's going to be able to hold on to that spot as Bowyer continues to lead, but Carl Edwards is closing the gap on him as we begin lap number 3 now. And now it's trouble in the back, and it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's up and in the outside wall across the final turn. Caution is out on lap 3 for the 17 car. And now let's take a look at the replay. It looked like the 1 car got loose, jammed him up a little bit, and then Greg Biffle got into the back of his teammate Stenhouse there and just sent him straight up into the wall. And a single car crash here brings out our first caution as everyone else will restart on lap 5, almost halfway through this race this afternoon. Clint Bowyer still leads. Green flag is back in the air. And here we go. Edwards holding him close, but he's going to have to fall back in line. Truex trying to make some move there in 4th. Here comes Edwards. He's going to go to the inside. Now it becomes the outside lane as they come through the final 2 turns, and Carl Edwards gets a big drive off here down the front stretch to take the lead from Clint Bowyer. Lap 6 now as here comes Truex looking for 3rd underneath Kyle Busch. He gets loose, gets into Busch. Busch slides, makes contact with Tony Stewart, and then collects Dale Earnhardt Jr. And now our second caution of the day is out on lap 6 for a 3-car crash that started here with the battle for 3rd. Truex gets loose, got into Kyle Busch, who spun and came down in front of the 14 and then bounced right back up into the line of Dale Earnhardt Jr., taking out 3 good race cars that were all there in the top 5. And now everyone will restart here with 3 laps to go. There's only 23 cars remaining, and we'll see how it goes. Carl Edwards now leads. Clint Bowyer did not get a great restart. Martin Truex Jr. is going to try and take advantage and move into the 2nd spot here. Edwards still leading, but Bowyer's coming back here. Bowyer has the inside position now, and now Truex will take it over as we head through the left turn. They make contact. Teammates making contact here for the 2nd position as that allows Edwards to pull out to a couple car length lead. Battle still going on there for 2nd though, as the MWR teammates of Bowyer and Truex continue to battle. Now there's more contact. Bowyer gets nudged out of the groove by Martin Truex Jr., who can now focus in and try to catch that 99 of Carl Edwards. And here they come now. We are on the final lap. White flag is in the air here in race 2. Truex going to look to the outside here on Edwards, who takes the defensive line. He gets nudged out of the groove here by Martin Truex Jr. Down the backstretch now. More contact. Truex going to look to the outside. Now he tries a crossover to the inside of Edwards. He gets a nudge from Bowyer. Edwards is out of the groove. Here comes Clint Bowyer. He's going to try and get it done, but he's not going to have enough time. Martin Truex Jr. wins race number 2, his first career Double E Cup Series win. And an exciting final lap there. A 3-car battle to the finish involving 2 Toyotas and a Ford. Look at the final 2 turns here. See, Truex gets a nudge from his teammate. Edwards gets knocked up into the wall. And Martin Truex Jr. with a nice save blocks his teammate. And then Edwards with a little door slam there on on Bowyer. But Truex will win it. He celebrates his first win of the season and of his Double E Cup Series career. Connor Allen gets the win here in race 2 in the 56. Here's your total results. Drew Peck finishes 2nd, Josh Henry 3rd, Chris Wester 4th, and Benito is 5th. And there's the rest of your top 10 you see there. And our winner from race 1, Cody Hagan in the 24, finishes 12th. A strong, a relatively decent second race. He'll be able to hold a good points position. Our defending champion, Brock Johnson, finishes 23rd. His worst finish since becoming the 5-car 2 seasons ago. Here's your point standings. Marcus Grant in the 22 car with a couple of solid runs this season, has moved into the points lead. Cody Hagan is only 2 points back. You saw Truex was a little further down there. And you look at some of these other guys, you got Jacob Cummings in the 88. He's 20 points back. It's still very close. You got a lot of ties. You see 20, 21, 22 points back. So one position means a lot right now with how close these point standings are. And even towards the back, still not that much separation, just a few points further back. So that was the race. Thank you for watching. Race number 3 will be coming from Chicagoland, and that will be late December most likely. And I hope you look forward to that as this season continues to roll on. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys later.